Okay, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, I thank God for your life. I greet you in the name of Jesus Christ. My name is Mulinda Sam. I am very grateful to stand before you. My dear learners, people who like me, Facebook friends, who are friends, who are my friends on TikTok, YouTube, I greet you in the name of Jesus Christ. Today, I'm in my leisure time the way you see me, but I have found it outstanding to share this information with you because some of us make mistakes. Some of us make mistakes when we are speaking English, and more so, we make mistakes when we are writing, both in spoken and written. So, before I proceed, I request you to like what I'm teaching, to comment, to advise me, despite the fact that I know that what I have written on the blackboard don't consist of mistakes. But I know a mistake is not a disease. There may be a mistake. You can comment. First of all, I request you to like, share. Thank you so much. Then search for Mulinda Sam via YouTube. You will see me. Subscribe, like, share. TikTok, there is Mulinda Sam. I am on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So thank you so much. As I'm here, I have much to talk with you. So I have started with the persons of English. So today I want us to learn about persons of English. When we know what persons of English are, then we shall be able to express the present simple tense. We shall be able to put our actions in the present simple tense. Remember that in the present simple tense, it is where we show facts, habits, all things that we always do. My dear friends, I thank you so much for watching, and somebody is disturbing me over the phone. I am very sorry. I'm sorry about that. So, in English, we have three persons of English. I want you to know them because I'm going to teach you. I show you examples, then I give you exercise. I want each and every person to answer and comment. Number one, in English, we have three persons of English. We have three persons of English. We have the first person, we have the second person, we have the third person. Those are three persons of English. The first person is I. In singular, I. Then in plural is we. That is the first person. The first person is I, we. I, singular, we, plural. It means that whenever you are referring to yourself, you use the I. Talking about yourself, referring to yourself, you stand and say, I. For example, I am smart. I dress smartly. I do this. And when you are many, referring to yourselves, you use the we. We are smart. So whenever you use the I and the we, it means that you are referring to yourself or you are referring to yourselves. That is number one. Then the second person. Second person in singular is you. Then the plural, you. The way we've seen it that I changes to we, here you doesn't change. For example, you may say you are smart when you are talking to one person. Then you may say you are smart when you are talking to many people. So the second person is you. When you are using you, I mean the second person, means the person to whom you are talking. The person to whom you are talking, or the person with whom you are talking. In a simple English, the person whom you are talking to, or the person whom you are talking with. That is the second person. You can say, you are smart. You've done this and this. So the person whom you are telling is the second person. Thank you so much. Then we have the third person. The third person, first of all, is he. This he. We can use he. Remember that he is a pronoun. But he can stand for the name of a man or a boy. For example, Robert, Edison, Ivan. So if we don't use he, we can use Ivan, we can use Robert or Richard, like that. So if you don't use he or he, you can replace he with one name, with the name of one person. Then you have she. She stands for a name of a girl or a woman. Is it okay? So now you can use here Gertrude, Oliver, Catherine, like that. So if you don't use she here, the problem is that the blackboard is narrow, but you can see it. You see, she can be stood by one name of a woman or a girl. Then it stands for one thing or one animal. One animal or one thing which does not have life. Then the third one, it can stand for a baby, a very young baby. We don't, much as we know the gender, we don't call a baby he or she. We use it. So the name of baby, we can replace the name of baby with it. Therefore, he, a name of one person, I mean a name of one man or a boy. She, a name of one girl or a woman. It, a name of one animal, one thing which does not have life, or a baby. So the plural form for all of these pronouns is they. So when you say Richard and Ivan, their pronoun is they. The Ivan and Susan, Sarah, and Jacqueline, they can be replaced by they. Okay? So this is the first person, the second person, the third person. I think we have learned that one. Therefore, what confuses us when we are expressing the present simple tense is how we add s on the verbs, even when we are using positive sentences or negative sentences. Adding s, it is very necessary to add s on the verb when we are expressing the present simple tense. Then there is where it is not necessary, where we don't need to add s. So let's learn. It is very simple. Can you look at the blackboard? We have the first person, singular, plural. Second person is singular, plural. Third person, singular, plural. Now, can you look at the blackboard? We add s. For example, they have told us, Sam dash well. Remember that I told you that he stands for one name of a man or a boy. And we know very well that Sam is a boy. Okay? So, in bracket they have given us teach. What you have to put in your head is that we add s only in the third person singular. We don't add s when the subject is I or we. We don't add s on the verb when the subject is you or you. We don't add